Okay, welcome to the workshop. I'm going to just say a few introductory logistical remarks to you, and then Paul Granis will give the charge to the workshop, and David Burke will chair the first session on machine challenges. Quick statement. Could we have those top lights off? Okay, about the structure of this meeting. It's, as you notice, an intense meeting. In particular, today is going to be a very long day. The idea is to give these talks to be brief updates, but it's a difficult challenge for the speakers because a lot of you are new to this effort and want to get informed rather thoroughly, and others want to find the real state of the art in a number of complex topics like RF cavities and machine components in particular, and we just want to inform the community and get everyone together. The emphasis of this is organization and getting something done. I hope everybody lives and breathes that for the next 2.5 or 3 days. In particular, I'll also make mention later on about a session on Tuesday from 6 to 7, which is sort of a mini town meeting, mostly to inform university groups how to get involved and to organize them. Today we'll end with a good session started by Maury Tigner and with panel presentations from lab directors and Peter Rosen by phone link. Peter's taken ill today. I understand it's called the Washington flu. And it'll be an important meeting at the end of a very long day. So again, I plead with the speakers to try to stay to their times. And in order to help enforce that, question and answer periods will exist, but they'll be at the end of each block of talks. Registration, you've all seen the desk. It's obvious enough. You're on your own for lunches today, and there are just lots of restaurants in the immediate area. You have a list and a map in your packets, but all you have to do is go off and wander in the general area, especially since we're starting a little bit later than the typical Chicago lunch hour of 12 to 1. You should have no problems. Most of the restaurants that are accessible are a little bit off Michigan Avenue rather than on Michigan Avenue, either one streets one way or the other. There's a banquet this evening, officially opening at 7 o'clock, starting dinner at 7:30. Buses will leave the Gleacher Center, both the Fermilab buses and 2 buses from the University of Chicago to just take everyone. We'll start leaving at 6:45 through 7 o'clock. It's a rather short run. If you find yourself needing to get a little bit of exercise, just follow the map. It's an easy walk. And since the weather has blessed us, it's not hard. Coffee and refreshments and snacks will be available back there all day long, also all day on Tuesday and on Wednesday morning. And finally, there is a wireless network with not a lot of capacity, so please try to keep your use of it brief so as not to hog bandwidth. To the speakers, we do have an LCD projector hookup. In 1 or 2 of the meeting rooms tomorrow for the parallel sessions, we have LCD facilities. In the classrooms, so-called classrooms, the 600 level rooms, we do not. So you need to use plastic unless you brought your own LCD projector. And the plenary sessions are being videoed, and that will be posted on the Fermilab website together with transparencies. So I'll make another plea to the plenary speakers to supply me in electronic form either PDF, PowerPoint, or less preferentially PostScript as soon as possible, because the Fermilab guys can add them on. We'll have those posted. The working group leaders, I ask you to collect transparencies for posting on your own websites. And finally, as I said, question and answer sessions will follow each block of talks. Please wait till the microphone comes along before you ask your question, because this will be part of the Fermilab webcasting. So, Paul, if